What's up, YouTube? Desert Maverick is back here with some more War of the Visions. Currently, we are going to take a look at some duels in the arena. So we're going to do some of the duel arena things and get a little bit of an update. So let's take a look at some of the arena fights here. My party formation is as follows. Been using a lot of Orlandeau. Got him pretty tanky, almost 4,000 HP. Still managing 780 attack. His equipment that he got on him gets him pretty tanky. He can take some hits. And I have Mont here with Vow of Love on. I've gotten it leveled up to about 50 out of 70. Gets him pretty tanky as well, so he can take some hits. And 97 bravery. I gotta get Orlando's bravery up, but then we have Frederica here that I use as well. She's got some decent stats, but I help her get the slasher's attack up. So let's go ahead and see how high we can get. We'll go against this Mont, even though Mont is strong against Frederica and Sid. Crush armor. And that is why we rock him with high defense. That's a dead Gapgarian. And that's an arena match 1. Alright, let's go on to the next fight. A lot of Monts here. But let's go against this this team here. I'm not afraid of them. Plus, Mont will pull the Orlandeau. He already should anyways, as long as he's in range. Ooh, evasion up. So it's a samurai-based Orlandeau. And that should, yep, do a good amount of damage. A dead Gapgarian. Alright, that should release all of his hate. Or just straight up kill him. There we go. Not a single death, and Mont did his job, pulling all of the hate. Alright. A rather easy fight here. And that's a dead Ayaka. That's a dead Orlando. And a dead Oil. Another lackluster fight, but they were pretty much all mid-tier level. Alright, next fight. It's Cabbage. There's a lot of people named Cabbage. I have a friend named Cabbage as well. And I don't know if this is the same him or not. There's also a guy on YouTube I follow called AOJ whose name is Cabbage as well. And his account name is Cabbage. But he's not rocking the Ramza as a front runner unit. Mainly because he hasn't pulled him. Alright, let's see how this one falls out. That's a dead Ramza. That's a dead Medina. That Stern should die. Yep, bye. Let's see if I can push up to about 2,000. That's the goal for these arena fights, is 2,000. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. Should be another easy fight. I personally can't wait for the quality of life updates we should be getting, but I think they announced them a little too soon in the Frontline event update. Announcing the updates that JP already has that are really good quality of life, like being able to select the weapon primary, and also the selecting your abilities for units based on whatever event that they're participating in. I think that'll just make things a whole lot easier. Like Orlando here very rarely uses Shadow Blade, and it's one of his key abilities of sustain, and he just refuses to use it in a lot of instances, especially when he starts getting lower in health. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to where I ended up. Well, let's take a look. Oh yeah, I did end up under 2,000, so I ended up at 1618. Alright. So just to give a quick update on particular key areas, let's go ahead and grab these presents here. Missions. Let's complete that. And Mission Arena. Get them defense hammers. So, let's see if my friend Cabbage is actually running. Nope, he's running this Orlando. Well, he might actually have Ramza. I don't see any Ramza in here either. Huh. Anyways, so just like the big quick update is that I've been farming a lot of stuff. Orlando, I think the last time we saw him, I was at like 100. I'm now 15 shards away from maxing out Orlando, and it's gonna be great. when I can finally do it. I've got his samurai job up to 12, and I've been trying to work on his knight. These things just don't want to drop. They don't want to drop at all. The other big update, I guess you could say, is Engelbert's getting ever closer to Limit Break 4. And I've been really working on Shadow Link since the last time we saw her. She's now 6-star awakened with 3 limit breaks on her, and I'm working on getting her to 4 by running her hard quest twice. Well, I run it 2 sets of 3, so I get 6 shards a day with her. And I've been working on getting her job levels up. Samurai is the bigger one that I am more interested in. Just so I can get her samurai abilities up, I'm going to have her run samurai sub. That way she can use illusion to help her accuracy. Or evasion. And then getting Blade Soul up, which I've been meaning to do here. So I'm just going to do it right here. And then set her abilities. I'm going to take this off and put that on. I'll lose a little bit of agility, but she gains all the evasion rate and the attack bonus so that she can be better in a group. And that's the big update on units so far. I haven't really been focusing on anything else. Got a lot of the submissions done. So the biggest thing that I've been working on is, I'm going to go into my items here, is that I have been working on equipment item stuff. So you see I've got 1601 of the large adamantite, and then I have a bunch of books. I've got 596 two-handed sword books, 589 regular sword books, 484 axe books. I've been really focusing and grinding on the story mission, and we'll go over that as well, just to give it a nice rounded out amount. I've been getting a lot of the swords here so that I can get the maxed out Nagnarok +5 when it comes out. So I guess we could go ahead and show you what I've been doing. So here we go into the far plane and then multi, and I have been farming the crap out of this secret book quest. Sword, and then I create a room, I set password settings, ×2 speed, and allow auto battle, and I create the room. Now my Orlando is so powerful and so self-sustaining that I can just embark by myself on this event and completely solo it. So we'll just let it automatically run through for this one run, just to show you how Orlando can easily solo this. Now you're not going to have any time. By the time this is uploaded, it'll have about 18 hours left before the event runs out. But there is a good future. In the future, it's a good idea to have like a unit that can self-sustain itself in these kinds of fights, so that you can just farm them without having to worry about pulling it, waiting for other people to get ready and all that stuff. You can just keep running it with one unit and farm the crap out of it, like I've done here. So as you'll see, he'll kill everything by himself. It might get a little hairy just because Engelbert may land a stun, or he may get taken down by mages, which are the only real threat to him in this matchup. But if he kills the mages quickly, then he really doesn't have any problems completely clearing this. And this way I was able to get a lot of stuff to upgrade vision cards. I've got a lot of vision cards upgraded now, because you get the growth eggs as part of the rewards for completing this. And then I got a lot of books. You need a lot of books. especially for two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons, for some reason, have an ungodly amount of book requirements. Like, one-handed swords don't require that many books, but like two-handed swords, like the +4 for the golden blade is like 70 books. It is a ridiculous amount of book requirements to upgrade the weapon. But here, so you got Sid just completely annihilating their team. And then, of course, if I had his bravery up, he would probably be triggering his refresh, auto refresh, which gives him AP, which allows him to just completely monstrously clear this area very quickly. And there you have it. He cleared it with only taking about half his damage and health. No problem. Click next. Yep, there we go. I got another attack seal. So I'm hoping to get to about 50 attack seals. That way I can do attack seals all the way to level 50 on my final +5 weapon that I'm going to be building from this. Because I want it full assault, full damage, so that I can put it on Orlando and just wreck shop with him. So there you have it. A couple of things in this video to showcase Arena, show off the Orlando, even though I don't have him maxed out yet. And once I get that Trust Master, it just makes him so much better because he'll have that agility. He'll have the defensive stats along with it to take into fights. The other thing I didn't mention is I can actually put that on him and make him even more tankier. I didn't even think about that. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. You got to see the arena. You got to see my updated units featuring Orlando. And you got to see the clearing of a multi-quest without any help on easily farmable materials that everybody should have been farming up until now. But that's going to call it a video today. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video.